Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another ComicGories Olympics. I am here in ComicGories Olympic Stadium with JP Budget Collecting.
What's going on, John? Are you excited for tonight?
It's a special time of year. The Winter Olympics are on us, and I really think we're going to see some exciting events this season.
I think definitely I am super excited about these events. We got only one returning event to this Olympics. And I can say, at my house at least, all the snow is real. Unlike those other Olympics where it's all fake snow. Real snow outside my window that I'm looking at, and I'm looking forward to these athletes competing tonight.
And it's interesting that you mentioned that this is an event, tonight's event, the Indie Medley, one that was requested so popularly last Summer Olympics. The wait list was enormous, and we have some contenders tonight who were left out of the Summer Olympics and are here to own these Winter Olympics.
Yes, they are wanting to get their gold medal, just like Unruly took home the gold medal in the Summer Olympics for this. They want to stake their claim as the Indie king or queen, depending on the person that you're talking about tonight.
That's right. No Marvel, no DC tonight. Taking a break from the big two to see some other indie publishers and great books. I have to start tonight off with a veteran from this series who really made a bold decision to go with the Indie Medley. We're talking about, of course, Hialeah Comic Bro.
What's up, guys?
It was very exciting when the Olympic Committee got your application, and we were shocked. No speed slabbing, right? No slalom. Why indies?
Man, because I haven't been able to show too many indies on this show, and it's just a different, something different to train for, 4 years in training, it's finally here. Man, it's super, super cold here in Miami. It's
I'm sure.
In the 80s. Woo! I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
And Bear Island saying he is hoping for some shirtless Hialeah Comic Bro tonight. But the truth is, the Hulk is not what we're watching for tonight. We're looking for that indie comic book love. Yes. And I know that for you, it sounds like what you wanted was the challenge of indies.
Definitely, because I hate this show, but I can't stay away. You guys don't even drag me. I drag myself here,
Well, you have a very interesting opponent going with you tonight, because this gentleman was the fifth person on the list for the Summer Olympics Indie Medley. The fifth person. So he just missed out on being part of the Summer Olympics Indie Medley. We're talking about I Got Issues, Chris himself, the Panda.
Oh,
what's going on, everybody?
Taking me back to like 4 years ago when I first met Chris, and he was wearing that helmet, if you can call it such a thing, and reading comic books from the restroom. You've come a long way.
I have, and now I'm in the Olympics in my home country, China. Always nice.
What is it about indies that drove you to not? This is your second Olympics application to get in on this activity.
I think that I post so much from the big two, and specifically, I've always been more of like a Marvel guy. I think that's the expectation, that's the majority of my collection. And I just thought it would be cool to see if I had enough, indie magic in my short boxes to put up a little bit of a fight here.
Right. And we had discussed before going live where does Vertigo fall? There were a lot of questions in the previous Olympics about Vertigo, because some titles could still be considered by the Olympic Committee to be indies. Others that have sort of connected themselves to DC proper, not so much. So is that a concern for you at all?
No. I mean, it was something I was curious about. I think, there's those type of questions pop up. I think you may reach a point in the future Olympic Games where, some people no longer consider, Image to be an indie publisher per se. Yeah. They're such a big name and produce so much content that are we going to reach a point where you ban them from competition as well?
And that debate has been ongoing, because I remember having that debate with you. So how do you define what is an indie and what isn't? Is it money? Is it size? Right? How do you define that? So it's a great thing for the Olympic Committee to have to discuss. we have the first person to apply to the Olympic Committee. This young lady was first person to get her application in, known for her DC collection, but she wants to play indies tonight. DC Comic Queen. How you doing, Nat?
Hi. I'm actually really nervous.
You have some amazing DC books. I've seen you post you've got some incredible books. What is it that was like you needed to be, you were so adamant, I want to do this indies thing. I got to be in there.
Honestly, I think I have more indie books than anything else. I have more indie short boxes. So I was just like, I think I can do this.
Image. Oh, see, look, people are debating Image. Where do you come down on Image? Is it an indie in your personal view?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like the publisher that started it all. So, you know, you can't take it out.
It's a tricky one, right? It's a tricky one. Yeah, the Panda is back, Bake. You got to watch out. He's real. I don't know if he'll keep the helmet on for looking through short boxes. That might be tricky.
No, I'm sticking with it all the way.
Good. I want you to.
I'm here to game. Let's play.
Well, you're not the only one wearing unusual things to look in your short boxes tonight. We also have Kyle, the promiscuous time traveler. Look at this gear, man.
How's it going? I recently broke my ski pole. While I trained a little bit too hard.
I was going to say, I saw the videos of you training.
Yeah, I lost the handle. It was. The problem was there's no snow where I live, and I shouldn't have been training the way that I was.
Well, the Olympic Committee has okayed all the gear that you're using tonight: headlamps, headgear, masks, gloves. You've got a lot. Do you think that gives you an advantage, Kyle?
Absolutely. I actually filled my shirt with helium so that I can float around the room a little bit better.
Nice.
And
so
I probably shouldn't have said that. I'm not sure if helium's allowed. But to continue on what you guys were saying, I would say that like hipster comics would say how big the company is, but I'd say independent comics is more about creator-owned content. That's how I would describe it.
Interesting, because that's obviously been a big staple of Image and even Dark Horse. Because I'm the way I understand Hellboy being over at Dark Horse or Usagi Yojimbo. And he's gearing up.
Sorry, yeah, I need the headlamp because I can't see anything with the dog.
Well, I'm going to run through the rules, and then JP's going to talk a little bit about how you can play at home tonight and how you can be a part of what we're doing here on the show. This is the ComicGories competition 30-second timer game show. These contestants, all four of them, are going to be looking in their short boxes to find a comic book that meets criteria that JP has created on a list, and we'll randomize that list. And then they'll have a chance to go and search. They've never seen these ComicGories before. They have no idea what's in store for them, hence the nerves and the excitement. You in the chat will be the ones deciding who wins round by round, and then the two players with the best score in the first three rounds play head-to-head in the finals. And then they will be crowned gold medal champ for the Winter Olympics Independent Medley. They have a pass they can use at any point tonight to skip a category that comes up that they feel like is detrimental to their collection or maybe beneficial to their opponent. And that pass, when they've used it, doesn't come back when they make it to the finals, if they make it to the finals. So they got to make good choices about when to use that pass. Did I miss anything, JP? Are we?
I don't think so. I think that's everything. If you want to play along at home tonight, I don't think we're doing the full competition, are we? We're just
highlighting some of the books that maybe amateur contestants might be showing to go against some of what the professionals are putting up.
So, but definitely you can play along at home at ComicGories on Instagram. Not John, not me. ComicGories on Instagram. If you've not followed it before, go on and try to follow it, and I will try to follow back during the show so that you can actually share books with us and I can show them. And we'll show your indie comics. We're only showing indies, though. You don't send me no Marvel or DC tonight. I'm skipping past them if you send those to me on ComicGories.
You got to play the same rules that the champs are playing.
That is right.
And speaking of champs, I wanted to highlight Bake the Snake, one of the all-time greats in this competition. And he's cheering on. Take the physical challenge. Play the game. And if you want to join or play at some point in the ComicGories games, definitely hit me up or hit JP up on Instagram, and we'll make you a part of this game. We do eventually want to have a Tournament of Champions and get Bake back in here. I know that he's been doing more YouTube lately, and we're very excited to have him back.
That is right. So,
all right,
are you guys ready to start cursing my name?
I have a quick question.
Point of order.
For when I get eliminated, can I do the play at home after I'm out?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
And you can go into the chat and vote for the other contestants who are in the finals, if that were to happen.
Yes,
because I really can't see anything. But then I can't complain. I don't have.
I would love to see a Bake versus DS showdown.
This is the first time, other than Bear, like playing from upstairs and running to the basement. Right. This is the first time I've seen contestants actually like handicap themselves by not being able to see, like putting things on their head so they can't.
It's a bold move. It's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off.
We'll see how the strategy pays off for them. So,
all right. So here are your ComicGories for the first round.
All right, here we go. We got movie homage, crazy stories, alien worlds, crime does pay, swords, axes, and knives. You want those sharp and pointy objects. Massive title, not your father's superhero. Let's see that tech, and chat's choice are your ComicGories. I can tell you're all super excited.
Is it too early to use my pass? Or
Jeez,
Hialeah is already stripping off the shirt.
It's too hot, man. It's too hot. It already got hot.
People are getting what they paid for right now. They're getting the muscles. They're getting the sweat.
Hialeah there. So
these are okay.
As usual, we're going to randomize these 3 times. We'll talk and answer some questions about it, and we'll see if anybody wants to use their pass when the ComicGory comes up.
All right. Here we go.
Do I even know where that is?
1, 2, 3. Not your father's superhero. So a lot of indie titles have some superheroes that don't follow the old code of Superman or Batman or Spider-Man. These are superheroes that you don't see in those traditional big 2 kind of superhero books. You guys have any question about not your father's superhero?
And you can define. It's all about how you define that term superhero and how you could sell the book that you pulled to the chat as being outside of the box of a typical superhero. Yeah. And indie comics, of course, have very unusual heroes out there as a staple, right?
Definitely.
The book I want to use is like in the other room. Like, run it.
So she's raising a great question. She's got 30 seconds. So when she goes to look for the book, if she can get it in that time and be holding it up when she gets back, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Damn it.
If you know where
how far that room is.
It's pretty far.
and even the chat's taking shots at me.
I mean, they're already, There's JP has crafted these, so you
when I showed these to John, he's like, these are the best ones you've ever had.
I love them, so I'm.
These are awesome. Don't get me wrong, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for us.
Does anybody have any more questions, or does anybody want to pass on not your father's superhero?
Does it have to be my father?
However you want to sell it.
Okay.
Everybody feeling okay then? All right. So we're going to go with this category. That's it. Not your father's superhero. These contestants, they're going to have 30 seconds to find that book, and the time starts now.
Go.
All right.
Oh,
here we go.
You gotta go to the other room. Don't turn the camera off.
Turning the camera off does take a couple extra seconds. It's another bold move. Let's see what happens.
A lot of people.
20 seconds still on the clock. Hialeah is back. I hear a lot of rumbling here on Kyle's side. 15 seconds to go, and we're coming down to the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 4. Kyle's got something. He's Nat back. 2, 1. Nat, are you back?
Oh, I heard it. I heard you back. You made it.
Don't turn your camera off next time.
Leave the camera on if you want. It gives you that extra second or two.
That way, as soon as we see you, you're good. If you leave the camera,
you just need to fall down in front of the camera.
You made it.
Man, oh man. So we're gonna go with the veteran crew first. So I'm gonna put Nat backstage, and I'm gonna put Promiscuous Time Traveler backstage. That leaves I Got Issues in Hialeah. Hialeah, you're gonna go first with your Not Your Father's Superhero.
All right. The reason I picked this book is because it's a homage to a superhero of the 70s, right? So it's a homage to Werewolf. I mean, oh my God, I can't even, I'm so nervous right now.
The veteran.
Werewolf by Night #1, right? So Werewolf by Night #1 is my father's superhero, and Lady Wolf by Night.
Oh wow,
is my superhero.
Oh wow. That is a fun homage.
And it's a nice homage. It's a homage to Werewolf by Night.
Look, I love that the price is $666.
Yeah,
I love that he's just not even selling the that 99 at the top there.
Well, that's because he's a veteran. He knows that the value of the book is not what wins on ComicGories. He's really got to pick the best cover and then sell it.
Yeah, so.
That's a vet move right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. All right. Okay. Well, let's take a look what the Panda has to go against that with his Not Your Father's Superhero.
Your dad's superhero was the American Boy Scout, red, white, and blue Superman. My superhero is fueled by the rock gods to kill monsters and save the day. He is the Murder Falcon.
Ooh. No, John likes that.
Yeah, this is hitting me in the feels right here. Wow. And look at that. I've never seen this variant.
That is the Mega Box exclusive blue line variant for issue 1 of Murder Falcon.
And I'm just going to say, anybody who's never heard of Murder Falcon needs to pick up that trade. I can guarantee your enjoyment. Wow. That is a fun variant. And definitely not your father's superhero, rock and roll Murder Falcon with a robot arm.
Definitely not.
Wow. Okay. So folks in the chat, oops, sorry. Wait, there we go. I'm excited tonight. I'm excited. So I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Folks, you got to decide. Was it I Got Issues with that Murder Falcon variant, or was it Lady by Night from Hialeah Comic Bro?
Wolf by Night. Yeah, that is cool. Those are two excellent choices for Not Your Father's Superhero. For sure.
And isn't this exactly what you predicted, JP, that we're going to see books from these indies that we've never heard of or seen before?
Yeah. Definitely. I have not seen either of those two covers for sure. So.
Oh, he's younger than you guys because he said his dad would love these books. So there you go. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for clicking the link and participating because you are the judges. You're the East German judges, the West German judges. You're all the German judges.
You're all the German. Yeah. Canada's full. We'll see. We'll see based on the results if we're full of German judges tonight, or the Australian judge is a little, off on their own tonight, or what.
Right. We do have TM Nerdy, the Canadian judge, in the chat. We do have some Canadian judges. You've got to decide who wins this round 1 here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I would pick. I am very partial to Murder Falcon because I've read it and I absolutely adore it. But that homage, Werewolf by Night, that's something that speaks to me as well.
You know what's crazy? I can't argue with the Panda, bro. I can't. I'm not even talking.
He's not even taking shots.
I'm not saying anything. I can't argue. I can't get into it with the Panda, man.
that fuzzy face. You just
there's no expression, man. That cold expression is throwing me off, dude.
See, we've got judges from all over. All right, let's see what happened here in round 1 between I Got Issues and Hialeah Comic Bro. Hialeah takes round 1.
Lady Death.
Lady Death. There it is. Lady Wolf.
Lady Wolf.
All right, let's rotate our other players in here. And let's see here. We've got D Comic Queen. So Nat, you get to go first alphabetically with your Not Your Father's Superhero.
Awesome.
Let's see it, Nat.
So as soon as I heard the category, I knew what I had to pick, and that's Invincible #1.
Oh, that's good.
Obviously, he is not his father's superhero. So, yeah, this is my pick.
That is a phenomenal series. And I know, JP, you're pretty partial because you've been reading this as part of your indie breakdown.
Yes. So we are about 2/3 of the way through that thing as I've been reading it. So looking forward to the rest.
Hot book right now, too, with the series and everything. Very hot book. All right, let's check over with Kyle, the promiscuous time traveler. What have you got?
I've it's technically a wraparound cover. Is that, or do I just need to show
It's
the front?
all acceptable. No, it's all
So
acceptable.
whatever you want to
Front
show.
cover, back cover.
So-
You go. You do you.
So everybody's favorite press is Tetragrammatron. Tetragrammatron press.
Okay.
Everybody's familiar with it,
Sure.
and they have a bunch of superheroes. They have technological like robots, and they have not technological cavemen. They have animals. They have the whole shebang. All of those, basically those typical everybody's favorite superheroes. We have caveman robot, and we have a Planet of the Apes monkey or chimpanzee. Sorry,
He looks
wearing
like
a
he's
top
just
hat.
like Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, and they actually
Abraham
fight. In the book, it's a black and white book though, but the colors really pop on the front. So we have caveman robot
Caveman robot. I love it.
meets Abraham ape.
Wow.
And like I said, everybody's familiar with Tetragrammatron press.
I'm dropping the link, folks. You've got to decide who has the best, not your father's superhero.
Yeah,
Caveman robot and Invincible.
versus Invincible. No.
You got to decide. Nat, D Comic Queen with the Invincible. Kyle, the promiscuous time traveler with, was it Abraham Lincoln?
Abraham
Abraham Lincoln and caveman robot.
This is incredible.
I
Oh
will
my
say,
gosh.
you know, I thought we might get the Invincible. Would not have predicted Caveman Robot.
Abraham.
It's a tough match. That's a
We
tough
never
matchup.
hear together.
So you guys got to click the link. If you, in whatever book you decide, you click the link, you vote, and we will see who wins this round one.
Invincible is such an awesome show. I absolutely love it.
I have not watched it yet. I need to
Oh,
watch
it's
it.
episode.
I've got to
1
watch it
just
at night
had you
with the
sold.
wife. You know, it's obviously
Yeah.
not kid friendly. so.
No kids.
Yeah. No, I've read the book enough that I know.
Okay.
I've got the first large collected compendium edition, but I haven't read past that, so I do need to read the other 2 volumes.
Well, yeah, you will get. The show doesn't go past that yet, so you're good. So
All right, let's hope everybody's got a chance to vote. All those judges from around the world, letting us know here who won the first round with these 2 first-time contestants.
I'm curious to see where this
Time Traveler. Wow.
Really?
Shocking.
When Nat pulled the Invincible, I was like, oh, she's won.
That's clever. That was so
And then
clever.
He pulled out the just completely random.
Stunned.
You're
Yeah.
great.
The chat was just like rewarded the obscurity,
The oddity and the obscurity, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what some of the amateurs who maybe one day hope to be a part of the show have brought for us.
Little TM nerdy with a little was it chess? I guess is chess. I believe that group is called. Steve with a little power princess.
I love it.
Nice.
Shira. That's awesome.
Scott bringing a little love and rockets.
Nice.
Got Big O bringing a little witchblade.
Witchblade. Good pick.
House to the End with Black Terror.
Wow, that's a new one for me.
I had never heard of that either.
Smith
And then
Dixon.
Sam I Am with a little Fear Agent. I know my man Unruly in the chat will love that one as
That's
well.
cool.
Indeed.
So, all right. Are you guys ready for the second round?
No. There's 2 categories that I need to skip, so we'll see if they happen.
You do have a pass, so
Yep.
we'll see. All right, here we go.
Ooh, Big
One,
saying some
two,
TMNT would have been another
three.
good one. Yeah.
Let's see that tech. So we're looking for a little, about a technology, sci-fi, futuristic books. When you get into
Yeah.
indie comics, we're looking for some tech on the cover of these comics.
Lots of big series that involve outer space and technology in space, weaponry and such. So how you define the technology can be pretty broad. It doesn't have to necessarily be a weapon, could be a vehicle, could be anything, a device of some kind.
Yeah, it could be robots or or whatever you want to go with here. There's a lot of options, I think.
I already
you guys
burned
have
my
any,
robot bridge.
you guys have any questions?
Anybody want to pass?
Does anyone want to pass? That is the next question.
No? Okay.
Kyle's like hoping, and yet no.
Okay.
The wheel is.
It really says the wheel is technically.
I mean,
tech,
anything
so
can be technology in the right time, right?
just sell it the way you need to.
I don't know where it is. Okay.
Okay, so we are sticking with it. We're looking for Show Me That Tech. You're going to have 30 seconds to find it, and that time starts now.
Oh, gosh.
All right. I've already huge twists in this episode that I was not predicting.
Yeah, I would never have predicted
Abraham Lincoln. And then it wins.
And then it won.
15 seconds still on the clock.
Okay, I'm between two.
Coming down to 10, 9,
This one or this one?
8,
This one or this one?
7, 6,
Come on,
5,
man.
4,
No.
3, Nat, 2,
Yes.
1.
No.
Oh.
Say something. Oh.
No, my bad. I couldn't find it. Oh my god. I couldn't find it. I have it in my mind.
No!
I'm so sorry. No.
Oh no.
So, Nat, if you want, we'll go to the other two first. You can find it and we can talk about it. We'll give the round to Promiscuous Time Traveler, but if you want to look for it while we're doing the other two, you can.
We'll do the other two first. Yeah, go find it.
Cool.
All right. So we're going to put Kyle and we're going to put Nat backstage. That leaves us with Hialeah and issues. Chris, I got issues. You get to go first this time with Show Me That Tech.
All right. This is a story from a couple years ago about a robot sentenced to death amongst the stars. Beautiful art inside and out. It is issue 1 of the Kill Lock.
Oh, cool.
I've never read this series.
Me neither.
Yeah,
A great cover.
that is a cool.
Nice
cover.
minimalist cover. I love it. What's the, do you know? I don't know the creative team on this. So IDW. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not expecting you to read in that. Sorry. The math.
Come on, read it.
It is Livid Ramondeli. He is the writer and artist of the book.
Huh.
Wow. I'm going to have to
Never
look for
heard
this
of him.
one.
Dude,
It's visually just a stunning book.
Robots galore. Hey, I'm always down for more robots.
Yeah.
All
Very
right.
cool.
Well, let's see what Hialeah Comic Bro has to go against that.
all right. For me, I'm going with straight up 80s tech, bro. I'm going with Terminator. And I'm showing you the technology.
Look at that. His
Terminator.
feet in
1.
both timelines.
There you go. That's tech, baby. That's 80s tech.
Dude, it's so
From the
80s.
future.
Look at that cover. I
Definitely
love it.
80s written all over that book.
I love it. Sharon, you're not too late. Thank you for coming by, Sharon. We appreciate it.
What's up, Sharon?
So we are talking about Show Me That Tech. And we've got Hialeah Comic Bro here with Terminator. And he's going head to head against I Got Issues with Kill. Is it Kill Lock or Luck?
Kill Lock.
Lock. Oh man. So
Not
I'm dropping
seen
the
that
link
before.
in the chat.
Cool.
Did Hialeah win this round, or did I Got Issues force that playoff?
I'm getting swept over here.
I'm showing you the tech, son. I'm showing you the tech.
I don't know. Well, there's a lot of nostalgia for that Terminator, but I am loving that cover on that Kill Lock for sure.
Yeah, very simple. I love a good simple cover where you
Yeah.
really just let the art shine.
That is cool.
But
Two
I know
excellent-
Terminator.
You
very
know, those
popular.
two books both fit the category perfectly. That is so
Right.
good. It's gonna be a tough. We'll see. Will Hialeah get the sweep, or will the Panda force the final round here? Keep Hialeah sweating.
I don't want to say anything because I might give Panda a vote, but I'm just gonna keep it. I'm still impressed that he was able to read the creative team on that book with the.
You got to get your eye real close right here and just really.
Yeah.
You could get it.
I remember you were trying to have a straw to drink in that thing.
I can drink through the eye mesh.
Nice.
I have a cup. I could pour it.
So good.
I
So
love
click the
these
link,
flavors
folks,
in
and
the
vote
bed.
for us. We're looking for the best Show Me That Tech cover here. Oh, man.
Well, you know,
This
the
is going
fact
to be
that
tricky.
he's playing in the Panda Head, just you know.
I mean, he's clearly trying to use some skill that we don't fully grasp here. All right, so let's see. Round 2 in Group B here. Who had the best Show Me That Tech cover? And Hialeah with the sweep.
I lay it with the sweep.
Thank you.
Loving that 80s goodness. The chat was down for it.
Don't worry, we will.
The
Panda will have a shot at redemption here in the playoff round. We're gonna swap groups here. We're gonna bring in Nat and Kyle. Were you able to find the book, Nat?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I think my problem is I have too many boxes.
I
yeah.
think we can all sympathize with that.
That's on me.
Yeah.
But we're still gonna let the vote. We're still gonna let it happen. Kyle technically won the round, and we'll still give you your redemption round, just like Chris here at the end. But let's start with Kyle this time. What is your Show Me the Tech cover?
All right, so tech, I thought space. My go-to was Star Trek. Couldn't find the Star Trek, but I did find, Miracle Molly in Batman. Everybody's familiar with her, right? Did you see her appearance in Space Bandits? Right there, Miracle Molly.
Oh my God!
Oh my-
I mean, true first, I guess.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
First,
this is for the speculators out there. This is the true first appearance of Miracle Molly.
now, if the character's in this book, isn't this book like
It's-
more pounds? You know,
Wait a second.
Would this be a DC published?
Does this become a DC book?
It looks like it's still an Image comic.
Yep, still
We're
Image.
okay.
We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
Still Image. Yeah, Space Bandit. I gotta
Questionable.
Yep, we're close. I have a DC character. Obviously, it's her too. So.
All right. Well, let's see what Nat has to go against your Space Bandits there.
Awesome. Also, okay, before I do this, can I give a quick shout out to the
Of course.
Kill Lock? If you haven't read the Kill Lock, you definitely need to.
I totally
I'm
agree.
actually interviewing Livio Ramondelli next week.
No way.
So yes, it's one of my favorite books from
Cool.
last year. So if you haven't read the Kill Lock, I highly
It is now guaranteed that I'm picking up this trade.
Are you wearing a Snot Girl t-shirt?
I am. I was ready.
Bonus point.
I have.
Kyle, how did you not know Nat is cooler than all of us?
I'm just
Easily.
now learning.
Okay.
Easily cooler than the rest.
Awesome shirt, by the way.
So I had a whole bunch of covers going through my head. I couldn't find any of them. But yeah, I found this one because this is one of the ones I was thinking about. With, all these gadgets and tech space.
Very
stuff.
timely.
Yeah, with the return, that is, definitely back on front of everybody's mind right now.
Right. Right.
I've actually seen that particular cover though.
Yeah, this is 46, so it's high up there. It's one of the newer ones.
I love that the little device there looks almost like something on Star Trek they would use to talk.
Yeah, the little flip.
Like a bunch of medical tools.
All right, folks. So I'm dropping the link. Who wins this round for you? It's just a playoff fun round for us. We're going to have a redemption round a little later on, but we have Space Bandits from Kyle, Promiscuous Time Traveler. We've got Saga from Nat D. Comic Queen. You got to click the link and let us know. Is Saga the one with Batman?
No.
Yeah.
I'll double check, Scott, and I'll get back to you.
We almost both got out on technicalities, the time limit, and then me potentially having a DC key book.
I mean, the Olympic judges barely let it slide, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm just happy you let me wear the helium.
Dubious about that.
Oh, man.
Oh man, I'm
So
jealous
click-
of that interview. That's freaking cool. Kill Lock is
That is
awesome.
really cool. Yeah.
That is.
Yes, I love oh man, that was a good book.
Is that going to be on your channel, Nat?
Well, it's gonna be on the short box, like Instagram. That's where I'm
Nice.
doing like my.
You have a crew? Oh my goodness.
She rolls with
What?
some big homies.
Got a crew, got cool interviews, have shout outs. I'm showing off caveman robots.
Like that's an amazing book. I love it.
Fair, very fair.
Okay, so here we go. Let's bring this all back in here and see how we did. Round 2. Who had the best Show Me the Tech cover? Oh, D Comic Queen. The love for Saga is real right now.
Yes,
Touche,
definitely the love for
touche.
Saga is real.
All right, let's see what's going on with some of these at-home editions.
So this
here.
was apparently not super popular with the at-homers tonight. I only got 2, but we did get a Cyber Force. Knew that would have to happen.
Techie, yeah.
And then we got a little Area 88. So those are the only 2 we got on the tech, but appreciate House to the End and TM Nerdy sending those in. All right. We got everybody still has their pass, and we got one more ComicGory to go here.
Alien Worlds. Sorry. That's the only one the only one
You
I'm
do have
prepared
your
for.
pass, and Nat has her pass.
3.
And actually, everybody does.
Movie homage,
Cool.
which is a very popular thing, it seems like, particularly lately among the
And in indie comics, especially, I feel like a lot of comics have been utilizing the movie homage.
Stray Dogs.
Oh, really? I hadn't heard of that one.
Did they do that? I didn't notice.
That's possible.
Where is that?
Does anybody want to use their pass on this one? Ooh. This is an additional 15-second round, as a reminder.
Oh,
so
you're
this
the
is a
best, John.
you
John,
get-
you're the best. Really,
you get-
15 extra seconds? Great.
you get 45 seconds on this one. We're looking for your best movie homage cover from your indie collection, and that time starts now.
Well, say, John, I'm disappointed that the
Got it.
title didn't come up.
Got it. New record. New world
New
record.
record, and with the helmet.
With the panda head. That's impressive.
I'm getting
Oh,
some
snap, it's
coffee.
already back this time.
30 seconds.
She had that one
Hialeah
ready.
is back.
Didn't I lose already? Didn't I?
Yes.
But we
All right,
keep
I have
playing.
3 options.
Fun.
We still like you, and we still want you to play one more round. 15 seconds.
Goodbye.
And 10,
Cool.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It looks like everybody is back and good. Okay, good. Here we go. All right, so looking for some redemption here in this round. I know that we want to see a shot for the panda to come back strong. So let's start with the vets here. And Hialeah Comic Bro, though, you're gonna go first with your homage cover.
Was this, what kind of homage was this? A movie homage?
Movie.
I messed up.
It's
Thank
off to a
God I
good
won
start.
already, man. I messed up. I thought it was a comic book homage, so I went with Magic Order for Swamp Thing #1. My bad.
I think he's this may have just been he's stressed. He's stressed. He's sweating.
He'll probably still win the vote.
All right. It's a homage.
I mean,
Well, Swamp Thing's been
you
a
got
movie,
half
so,
of it.
Yeah. Swamp Thing was a movie. You're right.
Sell that sucker, come on.
It's
There you
rigged-
go. Swamp Thing was a
rigged
movie.
against the home country. You guys are mad because I'm from China. I get it. I understand. I get it.
we're kind of racist against pandas. Let's
Yeah,
just
I
be
get
honest.
it. It's okay. I could take
All
it.
right, all right, Mr. Panda. I got issues. What is your movie homage cover?
Well, everybody right now is so crazy for Star Wars.
Mm.
And why not add in some Mars Attacks and some Red Sonja?
Oh, that's
Oh.
nice.
Wow,
That's great.
I've never seen this variant, and
I
now
have not either. That's
I
awesome.
feel like I need to go on eBay.
Oh, that's great, dude. That's super nice.
That is cool.
Holy cow!
That is damn cool.
Red Sonja just slaying in this. Oh my gosh!
That would have been my movie homage if I would have got it right.
If you'd brought one, yeah.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
would-
we had a movie homage. That
I
would've
did.
been-
I got one right up there. I just thought, I don't know. I just thought homage in comics.
Age seems to be getting to our veteran,
Yes.
but he's still making it to the
Yeah.
finals.
Yes.
But is this a redemption round for Chris? I got issues. You got to
He's
pick
got this.
the links
You
in the
got
chat.
this.
He messaged me privately and said he was going to give me this one. Because he felt bad. So
You would have beat my movie homage, man. It's not that good. It's not that good.
That good.
Yeah.
By the way, always quite the opposite. John's over there, even though he's really over there.
I've usually got StreamYard down. You put me in Zoom, and I'm a whole other disaster. Man, it's at this point, I think it's pretty clear, but you never know with this chat. You just never know.
You don't know. Yeah, I never know where the chat's gonna go.
The judges are temperamental.
Judges have a mind of their own, as they should. And
some have never even heard of Star Wars. So Scott's got some watching to do. I'm gonna check in now. Let's see who wins this final round here. Who had the best movie homage or just comic book homage cover? I got issues with the redemption round.
Three of you out there are dead to me. You're dead to me.
Well said. Well said.
Definitely.
Okay, folks. Huge thank you to Chris. I got issues. I've got his links all down below. Instagram, YouTube. Not much happening over there, but definitely over on Instagram. So make sure you're subscribed. Chris, we will definitely have you back again soon. And you don't necessarily have to wear the panda head if you don't want.
I know. But
Thanks a lot, brother.
But we always appreciate the panda head.
It does take me back. It does take me back.
Yes.
All right, Raul, we're going to put you backstage, and we'll bring you back here in the finals in just a little bit because we are now going to the other crew. We got Nat and we got Kyle, and we're looking to see some movie homage covers. And we're back to alphabetical order. So, Nat, you get to go first.
Okay. I really wanted to show this one because it was like my favorite ever. It just came out like last week, but it's the Stray Dogs Halloween homage.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Yes, Stray Dogs.
Yes.
Even the font. Look at the font. I love it.
Yeah.
They have slayed these covers.
Yeah. Halloween's like one of my favorite Halloween movies. So I was like, this is like the best ever.
All of those covers in that series were amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like my favorite one. So.
All right. Well, let's see what the promiscuous time traveler has up his sleeve.
Great pick, Nat. I don't know what homage means. So
Good that you asked.
when I was a little kid, I always wished that I would be an adult, and then I got to be an adult, and all I do is act like a kid. So I chose Big.
Oh,
with Tom Hanks movie.
That's the thing. That's not even the homage.
So that's the movie adaptation comic.
That is the actual movie adaptation.
This is the movie.
the movie comic.
The movie comic.
So we've had two of our contestants that don't understand homage.
Yeah, I don't understand what homage means. Or homage, or
I think
homage.
Definitely our champs going to the finals have upset some of the voters.
Well, our first one didn't understand movie, and the second one didn't understand homage.
Correct. We should have used
this is a complicated category. Clearly, we didn't realize. I'm dropping the link in the chat for this redemption round. Did the comic queen crush with that Stray Dogs, or did the promiscuous time traveler go big?
My face is sweating.
You're wearing a lot of equipment.
I was going to say, you a little, maybe unnecessary.
Long sleeves and a beanie when it was like 80 degrees today in California.
But it was 40 degrees when I got to my school this morning. So
okay,
it was quite. My school went through quite a temperature extreme.
I could just open a window.
No, that was like the high was 40.
Are you big?
Which has been warm compared to what it's been.
Joel the Geek saying maybe they should have passed on the category or asked some questions about what do these things mean.
Yeah, like
absolutely. Like words.
Yeah,
what are words?
For sure.
I mean, yeah. See now you got Big the Snake going on eBay to see if you can find a copy of the Big adaptation.
It's so cool. It's spot on.
Yeah, I know that the panda helmet is definitely traumatizing.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's bring in the voting results here. Hopefully everybody had a chance to vote. You in the chat are the ones that decide, and we appreciate you all hanging out with us to decide these contestants' events. Don't forget, in 2 weeks, we will have another exciting Winter Olympic event for you. But for right now, let's see who won this redemption round. The comic queen herself. Matt, you can definitely take up this loss with the judges because clearly you won technically
Absolutely.
2 of the 3 rounds, yet somehow we have to send you home, and we're very sorry about that, Matt.
And you might have to file an appeal. I don't know that it will do any good, but
I'll be back more prepared.
there you go.
That's the best attitude, and I'm just hugely grateful that you came on and did this with us. Now, I've done a few shows, a few review discussions with you. You were just one of the best people I know, so I'm really grateful for that.
Thanks for kicking my butt, Nat.
Yeah, so happy that you could join us, and
now we're
forward to
stuck
having
with
you again sometime.
So yeah, sorry about that. All right, so bye to Nat, and again, the links for everything for Natalie are down below, so make sure you've checked it all out. And let's bring Hialeah back in, and let's check out what happened at home in this round.
Yeah.
So TM sent this in, and I really don't want to show this.
I'm just glad it wasn't the bearded comic, bro. But hey, what are you?
I'm surprised Bearded didn't send it in.
I mean, he could have easily, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, shout out. Let's go.
Yes, this is true. And the Olympic Committee will have to review promiscuous time travel admitting to performance enhancers.
This is true. Yeah.
That'll be on the review.
Oh.
We got another little from Big O.
I'm gonna drink some water.
Another Star Wars homage, a little
Ooh,
scumbag.
nice.
Very
And
nice.
Bake sending in a little Wizard
that's
of
cool.
Oz homage with Why the
Yes.
Last Man.
What?
You know,
That's
and
cool.
he just showed this book recently on I'm sorry, Bake. What show were you on? I was watching it just the other day. You showed this book, and it's such a great cover from
Yeah,
Why the
that
Last
is
Man.
a cool one.
And it's signed. It's also signed. You're in the bottom corner.
Oh,
he
I
was
don't
showing.
think I even looked.
It's got a
looked for
signature
that.
down there.
Why is it?
Oh, yeah.
Bottom right. Yeah.
Bottom right, above the Vertigo
Right
on
there.
the Yellow Brick Road.
Guerrera. So yeah,
That's cool.
great homage.
I thought that was just the actual artist, like the signature that's on the book,
No.
not an actual signature.
Oh, that's what it was. Bake was on with Superpower Review Kevin on What's
Ah,
That Book.
gotcha.
So there you go. Check it
All
out
right.
if you have not seen Superpower Review's show at Bake the Snake recently.
So, are you guys ready to see your final round ComicGories and curse at me some more?
Yes.
All right.
Until I see the categories, and then I'll say no.
We're getting a whole new set. This is stuff they still have not seen, some brand new categories, and they still both have their pass.
They do
Yes.
both have their pass. So here we go.
Strategically.
We got Let There Be Blood,
Oh gosh.
Criminals Beware, Who Dresses Like This, Dark and Foreboding, Not So Great Future, Living in the Past are our ComicGories.
That's clever. these are your best categories.
Ooh, see?
JP. That's
When
awesome.
JP
man.
showed me these, I was very, very excited. Yeah, for sure. Regan
right.
is here. Rod, thank you for coming by, my friend.
Here we go. 1, 2,
Please.
3. Not so great future. I feel like that's fairly straightforward. A little post-apocalyptic future going on. That seems to be a very common kind of thing. And
I mean,
in
these days, I
comics.
feel like it's so popular. There's just a
Yes.
ton. But
What do
of
you think,
course,
Hialeah?
you can go back quite a ways to find others as well.
I'm good.
He does.
So this is not a homage, right? This is not a homage.
This-
this is not so great future. This is
All
a
we're
homage.
looking for is some kind of a future.
homage, but yeah, it's not required.
Yeah,
We're both
a
gonna
future
fail
that's
on that
just
if it
not
is.
so great. Hey, Rod, thank you for the $5 super chat, my man. I appreciate it, brother. So yeah, anything that's not so great as far as the future is concerned. Anybody have any questions or want to pass?
Well, he's pretty confident about it, so I'm considering it. However, I'm also pretty confident about it.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I think it's a real broad category where you have a lot of options,
A lot of room.
especially lately.
What was the name of the thing again?
Not So Great Future.
Okay, I'm in between two.
Mm.
I have no clue where they are, but I'm
Lucha, how you feeling, man? You feel good about this category?
I got one in my mind, but I'm just not sure if it's. We'll see. Let's see. We're gonna find out.
There you go. All right.
Kyle, you good with this one?
Yeah, my headlamp's on. I'm gonna go for a search.
Okay, so they're gonna save their passes. This is gonna be round one of the finals for the gold medal. We're looking for the not so great future. We're back to 30 seconds on the timer, and that time starts now.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, and look, Lucha's already over there. He's
I was
got
gonna
something.
say, Lucha was
I
right
got
on
one.
You still got time. You got 23 seconds on the
it. All
clock.
kinds of time to find a secondary.
20 seconds. What's up, Bronze Page? Thanks for coming by. 15 seconds on the clock. They're looking for their best not so great future cover. Oh, Kyle is back, but he looks confused. 8 seconds on the clock still. 6, 5, 4, and he's got something. Okay, and Hialeah is chosen. All right, here we go. Okay, alphabetically, Hialeah is going to be our first player for not so great future.
All right, this is actually pretty tough, man. But this is the book that came to mind. Nothing really else came to mind. I'm gonna go to a future where the Earth is just a port, a way station in the galaxy. It's port of Earth number 1.
Oh,
nice.
And you see everybody coming in, all the aliens. So
Look at all those ships.
all the ships, and we're just a way station in the universe, man. That's all it is.
I love the
Makes me
black
wanna
and
go to
white
Pizza
too.
Port.
Very barren.
What's the publisher on this one?
This is Image. This is actually Image.
Huh. That's a cool cover.
So
Man, oh man. All right, so not so great future. Let's take a look at what Kyle has to go with this.
All right. So in the future, it's already not so great. However, if you find yourself in a future where you're tied up, maybe, and you're bound, and you're set on fire, that would also be not so great.
I mean, it doesn't sound
So, the comic that I got is Everything Dies #4, and this man is chained, shirtless, and also on fire. And the fire was that's what set him on fire. He was set ablaze by a campfire, and everything dies. #4.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Where is he pulling these from? I feel like they're like made up.
What was the category again? What was the category again?
Not so great future.
This guy does not have a great future. I printed this immediately. I muted my mic so that I could get my printer warm, and I did all the interior art too. It's all.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know. You guys in the chat, you are the deciders of what's happening right now.
I don't know.
I mean, some people might be. We've got Port of Earth from Hialeah Comic Bro, or we've got Everything Dies from the Promiscuous Time
number
cover.
4.
What is the best, not so great future cover?
Barren wasteland for everybody. We're just a way station, and that's just for one guy, you know.
Absolutely, yeah. That's set on fire and chained.
I'm not sure what that has to do.
But that's not enough. You know, he's already messed up in the now.
His now
sucks.
Yeah.
Now definitely sucks.
I agree, Hialeah.
This is complicated. What will they decide?
Do you want to be this man?
I mean,
No, but
I do like campfires though, so there's that.
I wish you could see Nat backstage. The look on her face. She's just like there's a lot of shock. I don't know if it's the shock of like who's gonna win or the shock of how did this guy beat me. It could be. It could be.
Yes.
I feel like I'm going against Russ.
There's
he has
a
lot of
nasty
Russ in him.
worded letter to the Olympic Committee in her future. I can argue.
Yeah. Why did I think that guy?
Is there really a drug test
I
though?
don't know.
Because I might need to drop out.
Well, let's check on the results here. We've got round 1 of the gold medal round here, and let's see who had the best not so great future cover. Hialeah by
so close.
1.
1 vote.
1 vote.
That was
much closer
awesome.
than I thought.
There's
Good
been a
round.
ton of them tonight that went a direction I was not expecting.
Oh my God.
Shocking.
I thought he had me.
Oh my crew fell asleep.
No, we got a little blood skulls and I don't know what the last word is.
Blood, skulls, and char or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
that
that's
should
right.
be chains.
Chain.
Oh,
Blood,
could
Skulls,
be.
and
There you
Chains.
go.
Oh no, Chrome. No, it's Blood,
Chrome.
Skulls, and Chrome. It's a
Blood-
second sight
okay.
publishing book.
Look at Kyle.
Kyle,
Deep
no one.
knowledge.
There you go.
Yep.
The Dark Age.
Sorry, I was distracted by the chains of this man.
Chris
dying.
saying he was the deciding vote for Hialeah. So
There you go. A little trekker going on.
Thanks for putting it out there, Chris. So I know where to find you.
East of West. Is that Bear Island? Nope.
No, that's Sam I Am.
Sam I Am. I know East of West definitely plays to a couple of panelists here.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Happy Hour. And House of the
Ahoy.
End, little Blade Runner.
Blade Runner. Nice. Nice.
All right.
Okay, folks.
I got you, Chris.
Ready
I'm gonna
for
One
round
round in. Let's see what we got for round 2.
I gotta put
Go.
it to the side. All right, what do we have?
1, 2, 3. Criminals beware.
It didn't even move.
Do not move on the bed.
We had a category in the first round that had to do with criminals. Now we're talking about what is going to make those criminals a little bit nervous. Criminals beware of these characters. Some character who might put fear into the hearts of men.
Criminals beware.
You guys have any questions about this?
How literal is the B in the phrase?
The way you've played tonight is literal as you want it to be.
We're talking
Well,
about all those great police, detectives, superhero characters who would make criminals beware.
Okay, fair.
But then
Yeah.
criminals could have a lot of things to fear, not simply just a superhero.
Very true.
Depends on how you want to play this category.
I think
Anybody
I'm
want to
gonna let
ask
it
any
ride.
questions, or anybody want to use their pass on this one?
Nope.
I'm going heavy into the B. Or actually, I might not be.
You're okay with this one, Raul?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I was this close to, but then just listening to your wisdom, kind of enlightened my idea.
There you go. All right.
All right. So we're looking for their best Criminals Beware cover.
I
They're
just
gonna
sent Chris Lopez $5, by the way.
They're going to have 30 seconds to find it. And the time starts now. So we've got some performance enhancers. We've got some bribery of judges. Kyle really pulling out all the stops.
Where are you?
20 seconds on the clock still. And Raul's got something.
Where are you?
He seems confident with 15 seconds on the clock. Barely used half the time.
Okay.
10 seconds left.
We're good.
7, 6. Oh, you got something? He's feeling
Yeah,
good?
I got something.
All right. Well, there we go.
Yes, I am.
Okay. That went fast. The no concern here and drinking the wine out of the shot glass stuff. All right.
I gotta start that. I like that. Shot glass, I like it.
It's all I had. I put apple juice in this one.
Well, let's see how well it works for him because he's going first with his Criminals Beware cover.
Every criminal around the world needs to beware of the floppy cop. Keep on flopping is his mantra. And this is from Source Point Press. And he is floppier than any cop I've ever seen. He is the floppy cop getting all the criminals and flopping them into jail. Floppy
So
cop.
good. I mean, it's not a rules violation to have any kind of decoration that you want and to organize your book. So that's all good. Yeah, Joel saying no, the floppy cop. Okay. And Bearded Comic Bro, a fan of this character who is completely unknown to me. So this is the first time I've seen the floppy cop.
Keep on flopping, everyone.
Bearded going for it. That's not really in Kyle's favor, though, I would say.
I mean, yeah, maybe that vote from that judge hurts him with the others. It's hard to know. But let's take a look at what Hialeah Comic Bro has for criminals beware.
All right, I got a book that was actually banned after it came out because the guy in it, bro, he's coming for those bad guys. He's not coming with a gun. He's not coming with a knife. He's not coming with any of that. He's coming with a freaking golf club, and he's gonna whack him upside the head, dude. He's gonna knock him senseless. This is Dead Eyes #1.
Dead Eyes, yes. Wow. I've not seen that cover.
He's coming with the clubs, baby. He's bringing blood.
Which iron is he using, Hialeah?
He's using a 9-iron.
A 9-iron. Okay, get a nice loft. I like
you get
it.
more. You get more loft on your kills.
For the head lopping.
To JP's point, looks like Lopez saying, "I'm going to go the opposite." He's going the other way, right there.
Oh, touche.
Wow. All right. It's a good way to live your life. Bearded agreeing with that mantra. Okay, so there you go. So we're going to drop a link again. We have another Raw versus Slab showdown here. The Hialeah Comic Bro going with that Dead Eyes Virgin variant cover. Oh, we got Promiscuous Time Traveler with the floppy cop. Who has the best Criminals Beware cover? I don't know what's going on here. It seems to me like it's possible that Hialeah is going for the sweep here. But can the floppy cop keep Promiscuous Time Traveler in the running?
I feel like the way the chat has voted tonight, that the floppy cop has a serious chance at like forcing the final.
I hope so.
This guy already took care of the bad guys, man. And he's coming for more, bro. He's showing them. Floppy cop? I don't know.
It definitely gets Peaky Blinders vibes going on out here.
For sure.
Right
Absolutely, yeah.
For sure.
I went just a side note. I went really hard in horse comics. So if there's a horse category, I'd really love it because
somehow the judges did not include that.
I got a horse for you.
Okay. I'm dead serious though. I have so many things with horses.
For better or for worse?
Yes.
My Little Pony. You got some of My Little Pony?
How'd you know?
Bromance. Here we go. All right. It's R. Crumb meets Peaky Blinders. That's basically what we've got right now.
That's fair.
That's basically what's happening. So you guys got to click the link and decide, did Hialeah get the sweep or did Promiscuous Time Traveler force the playoff round here?
Everybody should go read My Little Pony and Transformers. It's actually really good.
You know what? I heard that was hilarious.
It's so funny.
It's exactly what it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
Right. Let's do it.
Round 2 in the books. Let's see who the champ was. Oh, gosh, by one again. By one.
Good. This is so close. I love this. Good job, Chad.
I don't know who that one person was this time. It was Chris last time, but I don't know what's going on here.
Don't check my Cash App.
Now he's changing he's putting in a horse category in there.
Right.
I also sent JP $5.
little shadow hunt.
I know, that's Cole. Cool. It's like we've achieved a new low.
Paul O with a little barbed wire.
Okay.
Ooh, barbed wire. Good pick.
House of the Inn with a little.
Hey, that's another Peaky Blinders shout out.
Right.
For sure. Sam I Am with the little boys.
Yeah, the boys.
Oh, nice.
Good choice in that fun homage, right?
And was maybe the perfect one from the indie standpoint, in my opinion. A little Judge Dredd.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Criminals Beware, right
there. I have that. I have it right there. I didn't think of it. I got it right there.
And then Craig with a little good boy.
I wish we had honorary second places because I did have the one that I was between was very retro and old. Good boy.
All right.
Oh
You
man.
guys ready for your final round? You both still have your pass, so you can
Yes, we
control
do.
this to a certain degree if you both wanted to.
And this is it. This is for all the marbles, folks. This is the gold medal one and done right now.
Separated by 1 vote each time. This is
Right.
really stressful. I'm sweating like crazy. Like, honestly, underneath these gloves is just puddles.
All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot I moved my camera. Here we go.
Okay,
One,
ready.
Yeah.
2, 3. Who dresses like this? Mrs. John was definitely.
I will say I was really hoping this category could come up. Not that anybody can't pass on it, of course. But this category seems wide open for indies. We're talking about those characters on those covers that just are bucking fashion trends. Not what you would normally see characters wear. Who dresses like this? Only characters in independent comics have that style. So it's a chance for you to pull something unusual. Not that we haven't seen that all night long.
I was going to say.
Pull out something unusual that maybe would make us all question the fashion sense of the characters on the cover. Anybody have any concerns or questions?
What's the time limit on this?
This is a final 45-second round. You get an additional 15 seconds because this is for all the marbles. Jennifer, thank you for coming by. If you have not followed Comic Books Will Break Your Heart, you are missing great comic talk.
Definitely.
Anybody have any questions about this final category?
Pass.
Oh, Hialeah Comic Bros. Boom.
Use it, right?
Right
No.
here.
Use it. Hey, if you don't have it, if you don't have it in your bag,
That's good.
Right.
There you
That's
go.
where you save it.
Okay.
that leaves us with 3 options left for this final round.
Right.
Hialeah is going to have to go with whatever we get here, or will Kyle use his pass and knock something off?
All right. Here we go. 1,
I don't like
2,
any of these 3.
3. Let There Be Blood. Also very common, and a little bit of violence tends to be going on in some of these indie comics, whether it be criminals or monsters or horror or whatever you want to go. Medieval battle. There's lots of comics that have blood, so we're looking for your best Let There Be Blood cover. You guys have any questions about this one?
Pass.
Oh, I was going to say something, but he shut it down fast.
No.
Done.
Get out of here.
All right.
Get out of here. All right. In
We got
between
some
2.
awesome Russian bots in the chat. Thank you for coming by.
Shout out to my friends.
So that means it's one of these 2. Either it's going to be dark and foreboding or living in the past. Either we're going to travel back in time or we're going to end with something really dark. So we're going to roll the dice here. Whatever comes up, that's it. These 2 gentlemen have no choices left.
All right.
Oh, gosh. Please don't be one of them.
2, 3. It did finally switch the third time. Pass is your ComicGory.
So I'm going to close this down and we'll have a little discussion before the timer gets kicking off here. So living in the past, there's several ways that you can look at this when JP and I were discussing this one. Now, obviously, we have stories that aren't taking place in the present. And in those cases, obviously, that's a story that takes place in the past. But sometimes there's a character who's just a little retro, and they might have a style that is living in the past. They are maybe a unique in such a way that they're a bit of a throwback in their style, right? So they're living in the past. So it depends on how you want to view this category and sell this category. It could simply just be a story that doesn't take place in the present or future, and you could roll that, right? Anybody have any questions on that?
I was hoping it was going to be the other one.
Raul seems stunned into silence that the gold medal hinges on this.
Dude, I got several to go with.
Okay. That's some nice confidence.
You just got to pick one, though.
I wasn't confident until, of course, man, your wisdom,
Promiscuous time traveler, possibly with the advantage in this category. Interesting perspective there, Scott.
I ran out of time crystals.
Living in the past.
So again, there's 2 ways to look at it, right? 2 ways to look at this. Your character, just their style, the way they live their life is, a throwback, or is the story taking place in the past?
Let's do it.
All right, feeling ready, guys?
Yep.
No.
All right, good. I'm glad to hear it, Kyle. This is the finals. This is for all the marbles. 45 seconds are on the clock. We're looking for your best living in the past cover, and the time starts now.
This is going to be tough.
I'll be honest. I'm a little surprised. Like, of the ones I thought would get passed, this is the one I thought they would pass, not the other two that they did.
I really was expecting that costume one to last, but Hialeah, maybe he rolled the dice on that. Maybe it'll play out well for him. 30 seconds still left.
That other one.
Still got lots of time. Kyle.
Maybe that was Hialeah's strategy, getting rid of a category that he thought Kyle was confident on to get something that might be more to his advantage.
Where are you?
Still 15 seconds on the clock there for Kyle. Hialeah choosing between two, it looks like. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Kyle.
6, 5, 4. Kyle's got to be on screen. 3, 2. There he is. Okay. Whew. Little worried. Tight finish there. Okay. That's it, folks. Nothing for you guys to have to stress about now. It's all just, can you sell your book to the chat? And we're going to start it off with the champ, Hialeah Comic Bro.
All right, good luck.
All right, I had 2 to choose. I had a few, but I decided with this one. Let's see what happens. This is living in the past. The book is about everything, stuff that happened in the past. And this freaking cover is pretty badass. It has Neil Armstrong, John F. Kennedy.
Oh, that's from Canada, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No, seriously, I know the artist of that book.
Yes, it is.
I thought you were joking. I'm like, it's got
No, I'm not. Not at all.
Then you got the flatter. It's
that's amazing.
I've
never seen that variant. What issue is that for?
That's number 1.
That's a variant for issue 1. Wow.
I have not seen that variant then. Yeah, that's cool.
It's variant Z.
Variant Z. Oh my god.
And it's by you, Rockwood.
Wow. Can I have a floppy cop as a bribe? I don't know that that's how that works, Scott. But we'll definitely see what we can do for you, sir. Wow. That is a great cover, and certainly some past happening there. So let's see if Kyle has something to combat that Department of Truth.
All right. So I'm going out on this book because I feel that it's just. And in the past, where there used to be crazy monsters that spawned cats, and it was in space. And
this is the past.
This was the past, at least for me. And it was a trip. Anyways, the bravest warriors came out to fight these cats and glob monsters. I have Bravest Warriors number also 4. Here it is.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
This is the Bravest Warriors number 4. You remember the cats attacking and the glob monsters, and we actually had this.
And
yes,
they're in spacesuits in the.
But however, just to confirm, so everybody knows, this is Bravest Warriors number 4 from Kaboom.
From Kaboom.
And the past was a very, very convoluted time.
I guess depending on where your time traveled from, Kyle, I guess it could be the past.
It was very. You don't remember this?
You have a thing for issue 4s, don't you?
I love me some issue 4s. Actually, I have another.
Don't be too cute here. All right, folks, I'm dropping the list. You need to decide who was the gold medal winner tonight. Who has the best living in the past cover? Is it Kyle with the something warriors?
Bravest
Warriors. Hialeah Comic Bro with the Department of Truth variant. You guys, you're deciding now. It's out of our hands. It is in your hands to decide.
Completely on the chat, and I have no idea how this is going to go.
It was separated by 1 vote, so let's just see how everybody's feeling.
I'm just saying that's a win-win, Tyler. That's a win-win.
I mean, we've seen some awesome indie comics tonight, and then we've seen some true indie comics from Kyle tonight of things that you just don't. Yeah,
he needs to be on with Whack. On Whack.
He has been.
Oh, he has been. Okay,
almost definitely.
Our comedy style is very similar.
Yes, definitely.
So yeah, for those that don't know, Promiscuous Time Travelers links are all down below. Hialeah Comic Bros links, they're all down below. You should definitely be clicking those, subscribing to everybody, and making sure that they're part of your comic book routines.
The cats actually come out of the glob monster. It's like cat dreads.
It's drug something. Yes, there's some kind of drug involved.
Like they're okay. That too. Not drugs in my drug test to disqualify me from the
I think I had a trip and I saw some of those things one time. And
click that link,
and
folks. So
when
far,
did it
this
happen?
round has
Was that
more
in the
votes than
past?
any of the previous rounds. We appreciate you sticking with us for this.
Yes, for sure. This is all the marbles for that gold medal.
This is it. This is
John
it right here.
We'll get at some point.
Which did not arrive today like I had hoped to be able to hold them up, but I do have the gold. I should put gold in quotes, gold medals coming along.
I'm ride or die on this. I'm perfectly fine with either decision.
Oh man, it's basically this is going to be the round that gets more votes than any other tonight. So I appreciate everybody taking the time. You expect somebody expected the Marilyn Monroe cover, but there's obviously maybe he felt more historical figures on this cover.
Yeah, for sure.
That's tricky, tricky.
Yeah, and I got it right. It's right there too, and I looked at it. It's one of the ones I looked at.
Nice.
Oh man! Nice. All right, so it's time to let's check it in. Let's check in here and see what we've got. Round 3, 26 people voted. Hopefully, we don't have a 13-13 tie. Our gold medal winner is Hialeah Comic.
Hialeah with the Department of Truth.
Nice.
Wow.
Dude, you had me nervous. That was awesome. This kid's going to beat me with an acid trip.
I mean, talk about living in the past, taking that acid.
If you didn't skip the wearing the one with the outfits, I think that it would have been a different result because I was coming at you with four eyes, which is a flying bee with a monocle.
I have to ask, was that your intent, Hialeah? By skipping that round, were you concerned that he had something for that category?
Yes, because I know I didn't have anything dynamite.
I was trying to play it cool. I was hoping that you won it, and then you did.
Democracy, yes.
Thank you, everybody in the chat.
I almost took the Futurians route too, but I thought that was too cheeky.
Congrats to you, Hialeah Comic Bro. First ever ComicGories Winter Olympics gold medalist.
Congratulations, sir.
You know, Promiscuous Time Traveler, thank you so much for the competition, for participating.
Books that we have never seen and will never see again. We appreciate for sure.
Follow everybody on the panel or else.
The links, as Kyle was mentioning, they're all in the description for the video. Whether you're on Instagram or YouTube, you can find all of these awesome contenders all across social media. And we appreciate you taking the time to play this game. And thankfully, Hialeah, you don't have to come back. You just one and done.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Until next time. Until whenever that is.
Grab your medal and dip out.
JP, did you have any at-home ones you wanted to share before we take off?
There's at least one we got to show.
Okay.
Let's take it. From the panda from earlier decided to share this nice 80s cover for Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Living in the past. I mean, that's like straight out of Saved by the Bell there for me.
Well, Saved by the Bell, yeah, 80s, 90s for sure, right there. So
that's a beauty. Thanks, everybody, for coming. We appreciate it. In 2 weeks, we will be back for yet another Winter Olympics event. So stay tuned. We will be here for more of this in the near future. Good night, everybody.
See